Good morning, gang. How we doing? Sorry for the slightly later start. Bang. We got 6 gamers. Let's go. No hesitation. Good morning, Methman. Good morning, Reflex. Good morning, Garrus. Love that emote. Good morning, Wayne. 115 stream streak. Huge. Who has the longest at the moment? Is it Garrus or is it Nano? I think one of you guys are like huge at the moment, right? I don't think there's anyone rating Lorik, so we all good. Hi, Carrie. How you doing? It's going amazing. One of your favorite VTubers is coming to Fortnite. It's always Fortnite with this good fucking guy. Is it the same one you mentioned last week? Are you amnesia posting, or is it another one? You've been terrorizing Deadlock as Mo and Krill. Nice. I'm your favorite CeeJaey. Should goddamn hope so. There's only one of me. Hoshimachi CeeJaey. Is that how I say it? Sweet. Sorry. I think this is going to be a common statement now that they got one. They're gonna get the army in Fortnite. Oh god. Scatman, good morning. That's not what I'm gonna think about. It's gonna be like that Black Mirror episode where they use an animated character to basically turn the country into a fascist state. People just gonna use Fortnite as a way of indoctrinating people. CeeJaey 2 coming when? There's no CeeJaey 2. There's no CeeJaey. CeeJaey 1 is good enough. It's peak. So you can't make a sequel. No, PP, I got what you meant. Oh, you're writing on the Steam Deck. Okay. If you look in DMs, you can see what terrorizing. Okay, I can take a look, seeing as this queue is taking frickin' ages. That's so funny. 35. This sounds like Nier. It is. It's the City Ruins soundtrack during daytime in Nier Automata. Hi, Ice Cube. There's 2 different... So the soundtrack changes depending on whether you're in the sun or if you're in the shade. It's pretty spot on. I'd like to think I'm decent at pronunciation. No, with that attitude, it's nothing to improve, Alex. It's nothing to improve. CeeJaey constantly getting updates. Nah, CeeJaey 1.0 through and through. Playing randomizers? I can try and do some this year. It depends on if I start clearing the backlog that I've got. Where are we? LA, no! If I start clearing the backlog of games I've got and give myself a little bit more time to play other stuff, then yeah. So I'm going to give you guys a bit of a pre-warning. I haven't been feeling super great. Last night, when I got back after some traveling, my throat felt a little bit weird. You know when you kind of think, oh shit, I'm going to get sick. And this morning I'm a little congested and my throat feels a little bit weird. And then I had some really bad stomach pains on the way back from the gym. I'm hoping it's all just surface level stuff and I'm going to be fine. But I'm just preparing you guys. If I It was exactly that, Wayne. I had to rush, man. I'm just preparing you guys that I hope it doesn't happen, but I may have to either do shorter streams or no streams if I come down, because I really want to make sure I'm at full fitness for when I travel next week. So we'll see, but the plan is we try and make a lot of progress on Borderlands 4 this week. Maybe do another shorter game. I was looking at Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, that screwball me. If we can start kind of clearing the backlog of games, start the Metal Gear Solid series. I finished Metal Gear 2 at the weekend, so I've done Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. And yeah, I'd like to do Metal Gear Solid 1 on stream. I have played the remake of that on the GameCube 20 years ago, but it will still be very fresh to me. So yeah. OG Steam Deck number. That's a humble flex. You never get ill? Must be nice. I'm pretty sure I got sick from my nephew. So they were here on Saturday, and while he was here, they always do this thing where it's time to go, and they're like, "I'm not gonna go," so I have to chase them around. They just like me chasing them. They're like, "Catch me, Tito Carlos! Catch me! Catch me!" And then they just always run into a dead end. It's like, I got you. It's over. But yeah, I grabbed my my nephew, picked him up, and then he coughed directly in my face. It was like I was like, "No! Please, I don't want to be sick." So, yeah, I hope it's nothing. Where I'm off to? I'm off to Toronto. I'm off to Canada for just over a week. Excuse me. So when I get back, I think we'll look at maybe doing Metal Gear Solid and hopefully finishing Borderlands. I do want to play Pokemon Legends. Oh, I have no ammo. I do want to play Pokemon Legends at some point, but I also want to play Popo. I can't say it. I think I'm having a stroke. Popopia? Has anyone in chat been playing that? Sorry, I'm all over the place. I've seen really good things about it. Excuse me. Sorry. Get him, Alex! Pretty sure the last 3 years you're not taking a single day off work due to illness. Yeah, I went for a long time without getting ill. And then living with my family again, especially with kids, they're always freaking ill. Kids are always ill. The time period I was ill the most was when I was working in the school. Kids are ill all the time. Kids sneeze on you, they snot on you, and I was ill like probably at least once a month, once every 2 months. So yeah, it's... Oh my god, it's exactly like that, Wayne. It's exactly like that cough. They're already calling you an unk? Yeah. They don't call me uncle, they call me Tito, which is Spanish for uncle. So I'm avoiding the unk status for now. But yeah, it's classic kid activity. Just they like playing hide and seek, but they don't like waiting to be found. So they'll hide, and then they'll be like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, are they under the table? They're like, I'm here. Like, okay, goddamn. You went to Toronto, you went to Atlanta, you used to drink Pepsi, but now you drink Fanta. I'm not going to sing that. But yeah, I'm excited. Jubat's booked a hockey game for me to go see. I'm going to go watch my first ice hockey match. I'm hyped for that. I wanted to go and see the Raptors play, but during the period that I'm there, every single one of their games is away. I was like, oh, they play the Bulls. Oh, no, it's away. Oh, they're playing the Nuggets? Away. Oh, wait. Every single match is away. And tickets to watch the Leafs are very expensive. So we're going to go see an NHL game, which would be fun because I've never watched ice hockey before. You're not interested in it? Your friends are loving Pokopia? Yeah, so a streamer I watch has played like 10 hours a day. And it's looked really good. Ray was telling me it was really good. Like, a lot of people are saying it's really, really good. So Animal Crossing mixed with Pokemon, but yeah. Hey, you got 4-1 using your phone yesterday? Yeah, I messaged a couple of my friends who moved to Dubai. And they saying it's been pretty wild over there. Stay safe, man, that's all I can say. Must be bad at hide and seek, yeah. First tour of the day it is, yes. First mission. We enjoy your time? Thank you. Yeah, I'll take pictures. I have to up my gram game, you know? Post stories or something. You're late again? Oh, thank you for the 500 bits, appreciate it. At least you can, now you're doing it when I'm live, you know? How was your weekend? Reflex interested in one of my requests? Damn. I feel honored. You went with your dad to ice hockey matches? You didn't pay tickets, get a pass to be in the sun. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess in Sweden you get like it's quite common in Nordic countries, right? Finland, Finland are one of the best countries. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the Maple Leafs, but the tickets cost $134 each. I was like, God damn, I'm not that desperate. Maybe when I got more money in my pocket. Next time I go, gotta see. I just not simply avoid unk status. Man, if we're being real, I've had unk status for years. Give 'em hell, boys. You thought of My Chemical Romance? No. Chemical Brothers are very different. Very different. Tour 800 today? No. 22 tours away? You think I'm going to do 22 cities tours? In a day? I don't think that's physically possible. Even like at speedrun speed, you could do a tour of 2 cities in 2 hours. Most I could do in a day is probably 10 or 11. This is Terraria. Yeah, we'll do a tour of 2 cities and hopefully do a couple of tours of Expert. But we'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling and depends on how many peeps are around to play. You're tired, Zarita? You slept all day? Dang. Trying to get backstabbing me while I was Ubered. Yeah, I was pretty tired yesterday. I didn't sleep too much, so I'll have to see how today goes. I might have to go and have a nap or something. Yeah, 2 hours per tour. It roughly takes 2.5 hours for 2 cities. Depends on how many people you've got, how quickly people ready up and everything. We're a 6 stack and everyone readies up fairly quickly. But yeah, about 2.5 hours. For Mecha Engine, it takes like an hour and a half maybe. And Gear Grinder, you can do it about an hour if you're really fast. You're still recovering from a cold? Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. It's that season. A lot of people getting sick. It's not fun. Yeah, I just hope I don't get sick. Maybe I'm just overtired. So yeah, I'd like to play talking about games I wanted to play. I want to play Legends ZA. I'm nearly finishing the second DLC on Scarlet and Violet. So once I've done that, it's like okay, I can maybe do Legends ZA and do maybe like a Pocopia. But I don't really want to spend a lot of money. I spent money on Resident Evil Requiem, and that's kind of my gaming budget. It's done for a while, you know? So I'm just going to work through my backlog of games that I've currently got, and I don't need to be dropping $60 on new games when I've got so much quality to play. We gotta play Metal Gear Solid. We gotta play Scatman had a couple of games he gifted me. Well, we played one of them, didn't we? And then there's the Eliza one, which is a horror game. We can try that out. I got some stuff from Humble Bundle that I need to try out. Loads of content. Hi, Mr. Ben Pina. How's it going? Your sleep has been getting very disrupted due to the alarms. That's annoying. But do you have much going on at the moment? I guess you can just sleep during the day, right? Already finished all Dark Souls? Yeah, I finished all FromSoft games on Steam. So all of the Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Armored Core, Elden Ring Night Rain. Currently working through Borderlands 4. It's my current game I'm playing. Just finished Resident Evil Requiem. Got the 100% on that. Finished Insanity mode. Which Insanity mode is pretty brutal. I'm just saying, ready. Were there any stop achievements? I complete the game in 10 steps or something. So I beat the game. I 100% did it in 3 playthroughs. First playthrough was the one I did on stream, where I went through and collected as almost. I pretty much did everything in the game. I missed a couple of the raccoon doll things that you're supposed to shoot, and I missed a couple of files. I then did a second playthrough on casual for a speed run. So you have to beat the game in under 4 hours. So I did that without healing and without crafting. So that was like a all-in-one go thing. And then the final one was on Insanity, where I found the missing collectibles that I didn't have. I didn't use a guide because I was like, I actually want to discover them myself, you know. So I looked for them there, and yeah, beat the game on Insanity, which, no spoilers, but it adds some more enemies, and it changes some enemy locations, and it makes certain enemies harder, which makes the game interesting. So yeah, so it was 3 playthroughs. I imagine they'll be adding DLC at some point, probably a Mercenaries mode and probably some more story DLC. But no, there's no slop achievements. There's some interesting achievements for like stuff you do in gameplay. Again, I won't say for spoilers. Most of them I did via just playing the game. One of them I did on my Sanity playthrough. But yeah. So the only like difficult ones are beating the game without healing and beating the game in under 4 hours and beating the game without crafting. But it's only crafting as grace. So once you know the route, it's pretty good. Good morning, Denial. How you doing? How was your weekend? You just finished RE4 Remake, so you'll go through and play Separate Ways? Nice. Yeah, Separate Ways is good. They definitely fleshed out Separate Ways on the remake compared to what they had on the original. The original Separate Ways is why like Ada is one of my favorite characters, just because of everything that goes on. So yeah. Song's quiet. Turn it up. So after Separate Ways, what's the plan? You gonna go on to 5? You haven't played any except for 7? 7's good. You might want to play the remakes. I mean, I'm going to be biased because it's one of my favorite series, but I would highly recommend it. You're leaving after this mission? Okay. Is there a remake of 1? Technically, yes, but it's not in the same, like, not as recent as the other ones that have happened. So the Resident Evil 1 remake was the GameCube version, where they remastered it. Well, they remade it, sorry. And then they did a sort of graphical remaster, but it's still the old style. Should you start with 2? I'm always going to suggest playing from the beginning. If you've already played 1 in the past, then that's okay. The older games do have the tank controls and static cameras, so it really amps up the horror. But if you've played it before, or you really, really don't want to play the older stuff, 2 is the first remake. You have 2, then you have 3, and then you have 4. But I would highly recommend playing through the whole series. It's really good. Okay, you didn't remake the first one? Because the first one had the remake. So the original Resident Evil 1 came out on PlayStation. And then they remade Resident Evil 1 for the GameCube. And the GameCube also had the release of Resident Evil 0. So those games are now 20 years old, but they do have essentially more up-to-date versions of the originals. So the versions of RE1 that you play and RE0, they are kind of graphical updates of those remasters. Oh, it's too low. Resident Evil 2 was a PS1 game that they ported to the N64, but didn't have a remake. So all of the remakes they've made are from games that are a lot older. Hi Angry Boss, thank you for the 65 months. What to put there? You put anything you want there, man. You're the 65 champ. How are you doing? So yeah, that's why the talks at the moment are of which game's going to get the remakes next. Code Veronica is one of the least accessible and oldest ones that hasn't had a remake, so that's chronologically the next one. But yeah. I only know the one song from Smash Mouth. Yeah. Am I collecting those Steam cards, or are they collecting dust? I mean, it depends which ones. Some of them I collect for the to make craft the badges, you know. Yeah, I mean, it depends which ones I have, but you can take a look. And death. Automatically, with the first few notes, I knew this was going to be a Gen 4 Pokemon song. It's like when you know it's a Gen 3 Pokemon song because of the klaxons. Lark's not staying for the loot. Do you have to go? Oh, I thought you were staying for the loot at least. The lootage. gosh. Wayne's going flying. Smashed it.
This is mine now. Holy Mary, Mother of God.
Family busness. Okay. That was nice and quick. Ugh. So how was everyone's weekend? Did everyone do anything fun?
I am ready. Everybody ready? Let's go.
We went from Masters 5 to Masters 2 on Overwatch. Let's go! That's good, right? That's going up? Have you played any Rainbow Six since they added Snake? Stark. Is you on PR? Congrats, man. Still streaming? Yeah, still here. We were watching you live stream and make YouTube videos years ago. Yeah, it's been a long time now. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been many years that I've been streaming and making videos. We're lagging. We're lagging. I don't know what's lagging. I don't know what I can do. Close some windows, I guess. This is the song of the VTuber. You're like, ah, okay. The one that's coming to Fortnite. You don't want to play anymore because people are genuinely miserable and hate Elo. Yeah, I think you find that in most games with matchmaking, right? Do you just play solo? Do you have a duo or a group you play with? Is this the same HUD you're using since Dev Dawn? Yeah. I like my HUD. I mean, it's an updated version. Over the years, it's been kind of adapted and updated and stuff like that. So, but it is still the same basic parameters. Call it a classic? Yeah, I like it. I've not found one that I prefer, so. You go solo, you only stream your comp games so you feel like you're making something out of it. That's fair enough. Yeah, I missed your games yesterday because I was out. Yeah, I mean, if it's something you enjoy doing. No, R6 says you want to play R6 with friends? That's fair enough. Maybe after my trip you can take a look at playing some. Yeah, exclamation mark HUD in chat and it should give you a download link for it. Yeah, I'm sick. That's annoying. Gonna have to dose up. GK tours, yeah. I mean, overall tours, I've got like 1,300. I think Alex and Lee have got a few thousand each. Alex is nearly at 1,000 on 2 cities. No, he's got 1,000 on expert, I'm pretty sure. And Mecca got 3.6 to 3.7k. Yeah, I mean it is, but also it's over a long period of time. MvM's been around for a long time now, and you get a lot of stuff from MvM. You on a frying pan? Maybe one day, yeah. Who knows? Oh shit, he's rocking out, chat. He's doing it. He's the man. Oh shit, he's on the drums now? Look at him go. He came prepared. Your mouse looks a little different as a config. Yeah, I have a config. I use master config, and I just put it on medium, so it removes things like ragdolls and stuff like that. Just makes my game run a little bit smoother. And this stream is free? It's free. Free content. Wearing the essential accessories? That used to be one of the most sought after cosmetics back in the day. It's one of the few cosmetics that you didn't cover the head region. People used to crave it. Yeah, I don't go for like super low settings on configs because my PC doesn't need it, and also I find it more difficult. Like, I could make my game look like Team Fortress Classic, and I don't know how much that would help me. But this makes my game run smoother, don't get frame drops, and I don't like having things like ragdolls and stuff. When I was playing comp, it was very difficult for me to see what was going on, so... Summer shades you got in 2015? Damn, yeah, I got my strange summer shades. I used to wear those a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's different settings you can have to make your game a little cleaner. But it's all just down to personal preference, really. Oh, you just got the Stranger Fire for them? Nice. Yeah, I used to alternate between those and the Professor specs. You got an Aussie rocket launcher your first tour? Nice. Aussie rocket launcher is one of the best ones you can get. One of the best drops you can get in terms of Australians. So yeah, it's technically the same rarity as all the other Aussies except for the Pan and the Islander. But I'd count yourself lucky, yeah, for getting that on your first tour. Before when most of the money collectors sell. Who needs money? What about the Islander? The Islander has about half the drop rate compared to all of the other Australians. All of the other Australians have an equal chance of dropping, except for the Islander for some reason. When you look at the number of different Australians that have dropped and that exist in the game, they're all around the same, except for the Islander, which is half. So, why has never been explained. People assume because every class has 2 Aussies, except for the Demo Man, which has 3. So maybe because it's got that extra one, it's weighted slightly rarer. Who knows? I actually only got my first one last year. There's still 2, I think, 2 or 3 Aussies I've never had drop. But yeah. Is it worth more? Yeah, it's one of the more expensive ones, yeah. In terms of the best non-pan drops in MvM, you're looking at the Islander, the rocket launcher, Medigun. Those are the ones that are the most valuable usually. And likewise, if you're playing two cities, the pro kill streaks for the rocket launcher and Medigun are expensive too. Why is Island so popular? Just because of what I said, because it has a lower drop rate, so it's rarer. So because it's rarer, it's more valuable. You got a scattergun tutorials ago? Hell yeah! That's a very good drop. If you're interested in how that compares to the weapons I've just spoken about, check out CeeJaey's Australian gun drop tier list. I think scattergun's like A tier or something. B tier, I can't remember. But yeah, scattergun, sniper rifle, those are very good. They're really good. You want a sandwich? Pop in battalions and then using shooting rockets at the pirates? Not a bad idea. Can't get crit reflected then. Still can't get reflected, but you try my out today? Yes. Love this song. If you do exclamation mark song, you can find out what song it is or who requested it, things like that. But yeah, we have song request day on Mondays, so people can request songs, add them to a queue. GTA Radio got some proper bangers. Yeah. Or just milked me. Wayne! His song is wet? What does that mean? Good. Did you guys hear about that studio that's lost its funding? They were making a game that looked very similar to Yakuza. Rise of the Dragon, I think it was called, or something like that. It had dragon in the title. And NetEase, who are a company that does a lot of investments, decided to pull the investment. after finding out that it was going to take another $40 million for the game to get completed. And they were like, no. Which is apparently something they do fairly often. Yes, for the Yakuza type game. So, yeah. A lot of people were hyped about that because I guess Yakuza Like a Dragon is really the only series that kind of covers that area, and it is going down a road where the story is following what's happening to the Yakuza following the outlawing of Yakuza activities. So it's going to be interesting to see a different take on it. You know? Yeah, so I guess they have to look for other investment. Because, oh, bye. Nagoshi Studio. Yes. What the hell? Hang on. It's a shame because funding is such a big thing, obviously, for studios to run. Makes you wonder how many great ideas and how many great games could potentially not happen because the funding is cut or just isn't there compared to the amount of slot that gets greenlit and cancelled, you know? Two days ago was Navi's birthday. How did I celebrate? What did I do 2 days ago? I only ate food in the shape of Nabi. Sorry, it sounds weird. I don't know, man. You should have told me 2 days ago. I mean, NetEase cuts the funding of a number of things, and Tencent, yeah. Do I remember? I've been busy, man. I've had a lot going on. Exact. See? That's a new one. That's a new one. Raid Shadow Legends. Has anyone ever played Raid Shadow Legends? I know the meme of it being like the thing that everybody always advertised, but hey Dad. What did you do for Nubby's birthday, sweet?
Manco is under attack.
Sponsor block. Is that a thing?
4, 3, 2.
You were nubbing it? Nice. All mobile games you don't play? Fair enough. I don't really play mobile games. Is Raid only a mobile game? I used to play Fallout Shelter on my phone, and the Animal Crossing game, and Pokemon Go. Those are the only ones I actually ever played. You only used a nubby-coloured bowling ball in Yakuza Kiwami? I don't know if that's nubby doing nubby justice.
Here come the spies.
Think you can play on PC?
You have destroyed all fight.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, I mean, most mobile games are predatory because most of them are free and they have to get you to pay somehow. Yeah, everyone's dying.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Holy. Hello?
All spiders destroyed.
Ugh.
The spies are here. You have destroyed all fight. Another sentry buster has entered the area.
You heard much about Keith Trinata? Only mostly from the songs that you've requested.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Bye. I need a sandwich.
Here come the spies. But we're not done.
You eating? What are you eating? You guys will never guess what I had this morning. You guys will never guess what I ate for breakfast. Chicken bake? Nice. Kebab? No. Banana? I had a banana before I went to the gym, but that doesn't count. I'm talking about, like, proper food that I had. Pizza? No. I like the way you're thinking. Freezer Greg's jobby thing from Aldi? Yeah, I've seen those.
4, 3, 2.
Shawarma? No, you guys aren't far off. I think. You're going along the right lines of non-breakfast foods. Who and we? No, that wasn't my breakfast. I'm gonna die. No, the sandwich was just a second too late. A comically oversized ham on a single bone with a square of butter on top. No. I wish that would have been my breakfast. That would have been banging.
Alert! Unknown sentry buster has entered the area.
Mustard? No. I had mustard on Saturday though. I've gone through an entire jar of mustard the last month. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. I had meatballs for breakfast. Leftover meatballs from yesterday, and I was like, hell yeah. Oh my god, we bought the same lunch! Did I have bitterballing when I was here? Yes. We had that the very first day. We went to a place and we had... I had a burger, I know that, and we got bitterballing on the side. It burned the roof of the mouth on them. Yeah. Well, not badly, but I bit into one and I was like, damn, that's hot. And there was a thing which was like, all foreigners come to this country and they always burn their mouths on our food. It's like, yeah, because it's fucking hot. What do you mean? It's like, yeah, let's make really hot food and then go, haha, you burn your mouth. What the hell? I don't think it's such a cultural culinary faux pas to... Yeah. But it came with some sort of whole grain mustard, which was really nice. Spanish greed? How else am I supposed to get the food? How is it greed? What am I supposed to do? Use a knife and fork and cut them open? How does one not bite greedily into a bitterball? You bite I did bite gently into it. Who do you think I am? It's still hot. Next time you come over, you show me? No. Teach me how to eat fried food. If you gently touch the fire, you won't get burnt. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like I'm putting that on the same level as Aham's riddles. Like, you cook me food, and then I bite into it, and then I get burnt, and then you go, greedy, greedy, you're greedy. I'm just biting into the food. Oh, it's dangerously accurate reflex. It's horrific. It's a very dangerous time. You'll know how eager you were. Stop pretending. Yeah, of course. Do you get excited to try foods from other places? I ate pasta and pizza in Italy. I ate croissants and bread in France. I had tapas in Spain. I had stew in Ireland. Every time I went to these places, I ate the food and I was like, this is nice. At no point did I eat it and they go, greedy, greedy boy, greedy boy, you're gonna get burned now. Like, the fuck? I have to go Burger King instead of Mackey's? Oh, yeah, test the waters. Get excited internally and behave? No, you gotta show those emotions. Agreed that talks about the Bible. I don't think Jesus was out here preaching about bite slowly into your bitterball. And I think he had more important things to talk about. Yo, that's Keenan and Kel. Watch out for the buster. I don't know whether it's just rose-tinted glasses or things were better in my day posting, but that era of Nickelodeon was just good shit. Like Keenan and Kel, Sister Sister, Sabrina Teenage Witch, fucking Hey Arnold, Ren and Stimpy. All the good shit.
I'm moving this. That was getting
Tales of Alex Mack.
Another sentry buster has entered.
Clarissa explains it all. Some good modern stuff. I'm sure there's like some gems, yeah. A bit of the Bob. Bob L'Eponge, as they say in France. National Napping Day. Are you for real? I think that might be a sign. I have to take a nap this afternoon. Oh, is it only for the US? Damn. How did you celebrate International Women's Day yesterday? How did you honor the women in your lives? See, I dodged all of them, but it hit the heavy and I died. The heavy didn't die.
Defeated the wave. Good. I'm giving you a bonus.
Pony up, boys. Sentry going up.
Ready. You must defend it. 5, 4, 3.
You played Persona and rejected 2 romance options to the respect of keeping to your girl. Which girl are you romancing in Persona? You didn't bump into any women in Yakuza Kiwami? But the game doesn't allow you, because Kiryu literally doesn't attack women in the game. So I feel like you needed a helping hand to avoid beating women, which is a bit weird. On International Women's Day.
You have destroyed all spiders.
You could bump into them? How'd you know this? I never did. I was respectful.
How'd that plan turn out for you, dummy?
Do you want to do the damn sub story? Yeah, that's annoying.
You're all right, Doc.
I ain't got time for that.
Taking bait.
Sentry buster has entered the area.
Moving out.
Kawakami, the teacher.
Sniper. That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Yeah, I'll tune in when I can. Things have been a bit busy for me lately. There's GDC this week, so there's a lot of like stuff going on with gaming that I have to keep on top of for work.
Moving this.
I'm preparing, so I have my hands full a little bit. And yesterday, oh my god, I can't even sentry jump anymore. And yesterday I was visiting Karik and Kyrie. I came back to the UK for the last time before Karik is forever imprisoned in Poland. You bumped into Harika? Oh my god. But yeah, no. The story does get a lot more. Oh shit. Shit. The story does like get more intense. It's like a bit of a slow start. You just say imprisoned in Poland? No. I mean, living in Poland. Happily living in Poland. No, he's not allowed to leave the country until his visa's approved, so... Well.
That was getting heavy. Building a sentry.
Vaguely. Sweet. But it was many years ago that I played the game, so... It's like the one in the gambling hall. You first unusual yesterday? Nice. What unusual is it?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Ugh. Ye oiled baker boy hat with dead presidents. Nice.
That's the nearest trees. I'm moving this. Bet there wasn't getting any lighter. Packing up. I'm moving this. Go on, get. Moving out. That was getting heavy.
Vaccinator rank up. Huge.
Heads up, engineers. A friendly buster has entered the area.
Are you fucking kidding me? How does he hit me through my sentry? He's cheating! Where did I suddenly get 300 metal from? Broken Sentry, I guess? And my dead body as well, I suppose. I'm unaware? Unaware of what? I have a guardian. Thank you. My guardian angel. Wayne has refill canteens? Oh. He's farming his battery canteens. I see. Kick for fun. Play normally, blядь. His excuse is ready. He came prepared. I bet he wants me to die so he can farm his vaccinated revives as well. Oh, he's popping Vax. Unbelievable. I never do this. Don't check the votes. You know, if you want to level up the vaccinator, you have to use 4 bubbles for every Uber it counts. It's kind of cringe. But it was 2? Maybe it is. I thought it was, I thought it was 4. Unless they changed it from when I last checked. It is 4? I trust Saud. He's the wiki man. He's got the knowledge. You remember telling this to Wayne already? You're eating beans for breakfast? Let's fucking go. They're nutritious. They're delicious. If you don't like beans, I think it's fine. I'm gonna hate anyone for, you know, disliking food. But if people hate beans just because they're British or because they think they're bad, you're missing out. Shame on you. I was watching Juba's stream the other night, and somebody in chat was saying that British people are dumb because they name things in a weird way, and they made the example of Bubble and Squeak, which is essentially just fried leftovers. Like, oh, let's fry up leftovers and call it Bubble and Squeak. And I was like, yeah, and in America they probably pour a kilo of sugar on it and call it Captain Jack's Slappy Paps or something fucking stupid like that. It's one of the worst things in finding an American recipe. I can convert cups to grams and all that shit, but they're like, oh, use hot sauce, use Professor Plum's Piddly Dum's hot sauce. Like, what? Why am I doing that shit? Just tell me what kind of sauce it is. Hoisin sauce, chili sauce, like... No, you have to... You must use the brand. Jericho Jack's BBQ rubber duck. Oh my god, it's so true. It's like that meme of someone going to the restaurant and wanting to order something, and the waitress is like, say the name. Say the name. I just want a cheeseburger. No. You gotta call it the McPleaseburger, or whatever the fucking dumbass restaurant name is. Big John's Greasy Slopfest. The recipes were written by those brands. The thing is, that would be the obvious answer, right? Brand placement. But most of the time I don't think it is. It's genuinely just people who, that's the only thing they know. They know how to consume product. God, you're making me lightheaded. Jericho Jack's BBQ Rubber Dub Dub. Big John's Greasy Slopfest. I'm glad I'm not alone in this.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Bonkers.
Now get to an upgrade station.
Sentry going up. I'm ready. I'm moving this. Moving out.
Yeah.
There wasn't getting any lighter. Let's go.
There's a name for like when a brand becomes known so much for the product that they essentially lose the copyright to their name. Genericized trademark? It could be. Which is something that Nintendo actively fought against in the 90s, in the late 80s and 90s. Because people would say, like, go and play on the Nintendo. Go and play on the Nintendo. Nintendo was like, it's not a fucking Nintendo, okay? Call it by its name. Say my name. Because otherwise, a Nintendo would have been known as a, like a name for a games console. Dumbo Dean's extra extra spicy Cajun chickadee patriotic fucking spicy sauce. I think you did miss your song, yeah. You're always toilet posting, man.
Moving out. That was getting heavy. Erecting a dispenser.
Why is the song turned into Mario backwards long jumping? Dizzy Rascal, don't be dissing Dizzy. You had your fiber breakfast? What did you have for breakfast? What kind of fiber you eating, man? It feels like you're always fighting for your life in the toilet. Don't tell Ahab. Keep it stum. Big Mama's spice mix, yeah. I think something that I've, like, as I was learning to cook and doing more things, the more established you become, the more you know what stuff to substitute and what kind of things you need to get. So, rather than when you look at a recipe and it's like, use a Cajun spice mix. No, I know how to make my own Cajun spice mix. I know the measurements, I know what spices and herbs to use. So, like, eventually you'll get to the stage where... You're gonna learn how to make your own spices? Yeah, I mean, the more you cook and the more you try different things, different like cuisines, the better it will be. Ma dispensa.
Bacon, bacon. Mighty robot. Bombs clear. Building the sentry.
Hello? Parsley and chives? Oh.
I'm giving you a bonus.
Go, go, go! Sentry going up.
It's taking everything within my power suit to not ask that question.
Pony up, boy.
I feel like Scoutman is actually a four-dimensional being. He has access to parts of the universe that the rest of us mere mortals do not. He has a near infinite supply of Crash Bandicoot meme songs, Crazy Frog collaborations.
Mighty robot.
Only one conclusion, he makes them himself. That would be the plot twist. In his spare time, he's making Crash Bandicoot meme songs. I don't think that's Wayne. It wasn't. Right out down ideas.
Big robot's got the bomb, boy. I'm moving this. You're all right, Doc.
I'm calm. I like the song. It just the lyrics are different to how I remember them. Smooth, what is even the original song?
Mighty robot.
You win this round, Wiki boy. That's a spy. Do you think there's actually a guy in the world called Joe Mama? If I ever discovered a disease, I'd name it Ligma. So when people got it, they'd be like, oh, got Ligma. And everyone would be like, oh, very funny, you piece of shit. No, I've really got Ligma. I actually had to go into a disabled toilet yesterday at the train station. And while I was in there peeing, I was like, what if I walk out and someone sees me and goes, you're not disabled, what's wrong with you? If I said, I've got lumbago, do you think that would be an acceptable answer? Or would that make things worse? Like, I genuinely thought, can I just say lumbago? Is it... Because my back was hurting yesterday. So... Do you think they'd be like, damn, I've never heard of that? What are the chances that they know of an old-timey back disease or have played Red Dead Redemption? Medic mask. That was my first... was my second ever cosmetic drop. Am I into CDs? CDs nuts. Damn, upper hand. Fortified compound. A backpack. Technically, this is my request. I think it's a pretty goated request. Damn, these ketones are fast. People playing. Have you heard Steve Jobs died of ligma balls? Damn. What's ligma balls? Ligma balls. Oh no.
Sound off if you're ready.
One that I always use on my family because they're a little nosy. They like to stick their noses into business. Sometimes they get a delivery. And they're like, "What's that? Is that a delivery you've got?" No shit, sir, Sherlock. Yeah. What's in it? And I go, "Oh, it's just a box of Nanya, really." But Nanya? I'm like, yeah, none your fucking business. Normally I get a frown or a slap, but, you know. So thick and IQ, you could cut it with a knife. Are you talking about me?
Mode activated. What were you thinking? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna see how I feel after X, but I might have to just do 2 tours today and then have a lie down. May have panicked. You're right. Hey, Srood. Do you like dragons? You love dragons? That's good, because I was actually born in the year of the dragon, which is pretty cool. In the Chinese zodiac. I think they're pretty cool. Sorry, I love dragons so much in Elden Ring. Yeah! I think dragons are cool. When DBD announced that they were going to have P100 rewards with new avatar stuff, it's like, holy shit, yeah, let's do it. And then they didn't have it for most of the characters I've prestiged, so fuck it, okay. I'll stick with my dragon loadout. I'm using the 1v1 chat. I won the 1v1, don't worry. Goated. What's my opinion on strokes? Let's go. Yeah, sure. There's $100 up there. On strokes, they're pretty bad, I guess. Alright? Yo, mama stroking my...
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What? I want to tell her that. You know what she's going to say? Who the fuck is Wayne? Then do it, Reflex. Just do it. Why tell her something she already knows? Unbelievable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every time you come to London, I'm out of the country, so I feel like organization needs to be improved somewhat. Oh my god. No, I have had plans for a long time. And then you just come in being like, hey, do you want to do this? Well, shit's already booked, man. What can I say? He's unleashing the beast on me, yeah. What is this guy doing? Who's winning? I'm winning, man. Man's winning. Monday don't stand a chance. Actually, no, can you ask again? Can you say who's winning again, please? I thought of a better answer. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend you did. Who's winning? Who's winning? Not Spurs! What the fuck's going on, more Alexi? What's happening? I admit that I don't keep up to date with a lot of the goings on in the Premier League these days. So every so often I look at the table, I see some results, and then I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't realize Spurs were that low and had not won. I thought they were doing well this season. Six out of 8 clean sheets in Europe, but just at home, shit's not going well.
3, 2, 1.
This is the man who locked the fifth. Okay, so talk to me when you're back in the top division, man. Give me that shit. We won at the weekend. Getafe. We've had over 10 games this season with only 12 first team players fit. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on with Madrid. You have like an entire lineup worth of injured players. Your AliExpress seller called you a good friend. You made a friend. Thomas Frank is a terrorist? Damn. What was your opinion on Ange going and him coming in? Hey Joshua, how's it going? Oh, so it's not just bad results, but the players just aren't playing well either. Some of the games you can see was going to be horrid. Oof. Excuse me. I've been grinding MvM but got trash. Your luck will change at some point, sooner or later. You just gotta hope that it's sooner. You're third in the league at Halloween, and already people wanted them sacked. Yeah, I think that was the last like mental update I took of the table. I was like, City aren't doing great, Arsenal are top, Spurs are doing pretty good, and now it's just kind of we're changing. Like watching Man United under Ten Hag, say no more. Like watching Arsenal these days. Am I right?
3, 2, 1.
After listening to my sister's fiance try to validate to me why taking over half an hour to restart a game over the course of 90 minutes is tactics.
There wasn't getting any lighter. That was getting heavy. Moving out.
Oh yeah, that, I mean that was abhorrent, but in terms of actual football, I just can't. I don't know. It is not pleasant to watch. It's like watching Atletico Madrid. Even Atletico Madrid aren't as bad as they used to be. Even they evolved a little bit. there was a second. They beat Barca 4-0 in the first leg of the semi-final of the Spanish Cup, and in the second leg, Simeone was being interviewed, and one of the people asked him, "Are you worried that if you push up and attack, Barca are gonna counter you?" And he said, like, "It's simple. We're just not going to attack." Just had no intention of playing football. No, that's what I used to watch Match of the Day. I used to watch random games. It's not fun to watch anymore. Refereeing is terrible. I think the thing is, every league seems to complain about its refereeing and it being terrible. I watch a lot of Spanish football, and the standard refereeing there is terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of stopped giving a shit this season after we were top, and it was like, okay, we're top. We could potentially win the league. Like, we still could technically, but then we have another ACL injury. Mbappe's out for God knows how long. Bellingham's out. I'm just like, what's the fucking point, you know? It's not fun when your team doesn't have 6 or 7 of its best players. And any other neutral game you watch is just fucking boring because teams just play for corners and throw-ins. I need to find different numbers to say. This needs to stop. Oh my god, yesterday? I kid you not. Right? Yesterday, I heard some teenagers say 6-7. And they weren't like, huh, but they just, somebody asked a question, and someone said, oh, like 6 or 7? And I thought, oh shit, they're gonna do the meme. They were like, what? Like, yeah, like 6 or 7? It's like, why am I the one who's thinking that's, like, why am I, it's too mainstream. Yeah. Post-night overtime shit, I imagine. Yeah, it was in the CX. Like, this kid's just a... Pure brain rot. Pure brain rot. Because it's like monkey neuron activate kind of thing. I heard the numbers and I thought, fuck, that's what I'm going to be thinking of now. Every time I hear those numbers. Your niece remembers your parents' birth year because they were both born in 1967. Paranoid. I don't choose what gets blocked in the country. Do you think I run the country? Do you think I'm in charge?
You will move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's waste them.
You have to name your parents' date, place of birth? Damn, I don't think I could even do that. I mean, I know which towns they were born in, I guess, if that counts. I see the Let's Go Minero game last night. I didn't, but I saw what happened. It was, what, 23 straight red cards? It's kind of wild. I saw one of the tackles. Absolute insanity. No one playing, yeah. Just classic South American football. All it takes is one bad tackle and it all just kicks off. It's called Joga Bonito, innit? Means beautiful football.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
This is what you play in mode. Oh my god, look at my kill streak.
Here come the spies. Alert! Another sentry buster has entered the area. You have destroyed them.
Get ready for Gamba. Thanks for referring to my Monday streams as lame, Rude. Song request lame? We were enjoying some bangers before you even turned up, man. We were just enjoying the music. I'm dead. Gamba, 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 Gamba. We've got 5 gamers. Lag.
Go, go, go!
This is the last wave. Fight! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eat my dust!
Six and 2 out of the gate. Poop and poop. 7 and 2. We got some poop with a side of poop. 7 and 2.
Oh, yeah! Wow!
A little bit of poop. A little bit of poop.
I don't know how I did it, but this actually makes me more handsome.
Medium rare. Another 7 and 2. Eventually we'll get to an 8 and 2. All bad, not bad. Yeah. Meh. Oh, we got an 8 and 3. Sandman, Power Jack. No Aussie. Crossbow. Eh. And nothing for the random. Starting to smell a lot like shit in here. Damn. Oh, hi, Smyrie. It's great playing with you. Great playing with you too. GG's. Unfortunately, no one got anything good. Sadly. Is the crossbow out good? I got nothing good. Seven, 9. Expert. Yep. 2 slots if anyone wants to join. GG's, mate. We go. Oh, damn. Game straight away? I'm flying today.
Get going!
Let's go! Everybody ready?
Mode activated.
I'm moving this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to charge!
Streamers these days are always on their phone. That's the first time I picked my phone up, and it's been over 2 hours. So, I don't know what you're saying. Humble up and coming stream. Yeah, I'm humble. I'm up and coming. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with your grandma. Appropriate for all ages. You know? Streamer famous for pre-recorded gameplay pretends he isn't scrolling his phone while the footage he's playing. What? Pre-recorded? How dare you? How dare you?
Whoa!
You think I've got the time and the energy to pre-record stuff? Yo, Miles with the 18. Thank you very much. Can you see him shaking in fear because I exposed him? If I'm shaking, it's because I'm cold. I've been on tour 306 for a year. Nah. Check previous VOD. Slander. You're getting sued. Kevin? Can you see this guy? I'm talking to Kevin, my lawyer, in the chat. He exists. Come for streamer AI? No. Ask me a question that an AI couldn't answer and I'll answer. Rate with the 98. Thank you for the resub, man. What are you doing with your day off today? What's the plan? Can I cheat on your midterm now? If you got midterm, why are you getting ready for it, man? Well, if last year what's downloaded, your hard drives are struggling. I mean, the VODs are available on YouTube, so you don't need to download them. You sure you're not just downloading the same VOD multiple times? You saw family, you're about to do some chores and straight up Pokopia time? Hell yeah. How would you rate Pokopia? Sell me the game. Sell me the game. Hype train. Choo choo. Let's go. When did Ray become so toxic? When he got a job. Wow.
You must defend it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Forward!
When was the last time you streamed, Ray? Probably when you were doing Resident Evil 7, like a month ago. Oh, Ghost Runner. Oh yeah, you're like warming up to do speedruns again, and then you never did a speedrun again. Oh. Garfield car? I watched that stream. It's pretty brutal. Hey Nico, how's it going?
Soldier is dead. Heavy is dead.
Won't. It was a beautiful song. I agree.
Nanko is under attack.
Still not ready to fight.
5, 4,
I remember arguing with my sister about this song.
1. Alert! A tank has entered the area.
Because she quite clearly says he got that super bass with the flying, and he has a superb ass. That's the thing. My sister was like, no. Like if you agree. Obviously, you can quite clearly hear it. Please don't join the media illiteracy group. Bye. You get your ears checked? My ears are fine. You need to get your brain checked.
Breathe good. Have a bonus.
I am fully charged.
Another day, another MvM. Hell yeah, fire. How was your weekend?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She's quite clearly saying he got that superb ass. If you can't hear it, you're the deaf one, not me. You get some overtime? Yeah, it was alright. I had a nice weekend. The name of the song is Super Bass, but she's saying he got that super bass. So what's happening? Alright. Trying to raid baby. It's not gonna work. I feel sick. I'm tired. I need to pee. It's not gonna work. Liquid ass. No. This isn't a Metal Gear Solid situation.
Get to an upgrade station. Quick.
I'm trying to ray bait. This is a classic ray bait.
Nanko is under attack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gesundheit.
It's just like clothing shop music. Wow, that's all it takes to make Ray mad. He's the one that gets rage baited. It's that easy. Anyone feel like purchasing some jeans right now? I don't know. I'm just getting that vibe. Fitting room armies. Stop timing out people for having different opinions, Ray.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Let's go, let's go!
Shit, I haven't heard this song in years.
This is the last wave. Defend Manco at all costs. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Whatever happened to N-dubs?
A tank has entered the area.
Forgot they existed. See you later, Ray. Good luck with your chores. Daffy was in the Epstein files? I don't even know if you're taking the piss or if that's true. Probably made bank and got out and chilling. Did they make bank? I remember like 3 songs they made. Hi, curious fellow. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
A sentry buster has entered the area.
Yeah, you can request another song once your song's played. You can only have one in the queue at a time. Songs have to be below 6 minutes. No, no, no. I didn't say that. I said below 6 minutes. No, 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 no.
That air wasn't getting any lighter.
You shout out to Reflex, man. He's a pretty cool dude. He's over there. Yo, I got a bonk. Got a bonk. I need to go pee. I'm gonna start the queue and then hopefully be back in time. I'm gonna grab some more water. Desperation done. Alright, BRB. I'm back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Play ball.
Oh, we don't have an engineer. That's awkward.
You have destroyed all spy points.
Should have gone NG. I'm allowing in my FAV because I'm happy with my FAV. It's not default, but
Hey, Whip! Look at me, Ma!
I just like the way the game looks. Just being curious. Lost it.
You got owned!
For the moment. Greed is good.
What's better, NG or Scout? Okay, okay, I guess I'll go engineer then.
Ready! Sound off if you're ready. Ready!
You bought a new game. Okay, cool. Echo Point Nova, and it seems between Doom and Titanfall. That sounds kind of cool.
Order going up. Pony up, boys!
This guy has like 50 pounds, and he's not giving some of them away at all. Is it for a reason? Excuse my language, but what the fuck are you talking about? I don't have 50 pounds. If I did have 50 pounds, why would I give them away?
Building the sentry. Teleporter coming right up.
Protect Manco. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Crazy if true.
Incoming spy.
Yeah, I have a hidden bunker with a reserve of golden pans.
You have destroyed all spy catch-up engineers. A sentry buster has entered the area.
Backing up. Come on, get! Moving out! Mighty robot!
Some people play the lottery their entire lives and never win. So guarantees. Hey Danny. How are you doing? Oh shit, what? From that angle? Gonna lose my dispenser. Unless...
Thanks for the ride, partner.
Huge pyro player. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This is fine.
Sentry going up. Everybody ready?
I'm giving you a bonus.
Let's do this.
Much obliged, partner.
We on the right.
I'm moving this. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Building a sentry. Erecting a dispenser. I am ready to fight robots.
Defend our honor. Kill these robots.
Oh, thank you very much, Danny. I appreciate it.
3, 2, 1.
Giddy up! Big damn robot! Big robot's got the bomb, boys! Big robot's got the bomb, boys! Sniper!
There are multiple tanks.
We're all right, Doc. I'm moving this. Moving out.
Are you fucking kidding me? All of those soldiers shot at me. One Piece live action season 2 out tomorrow. Oh, nice.
You did it.
Pyros are gone. Thanks for the ride, partner. Sentry going up. Thinking like a man.
Hey, G-Rats. How you doing? Yeah, this is TF2 characters auto-tuned into multiple different songs. Your back still sore? It's not good. Shouldn't have a sore back. You gotta be careful with those backs. Oh shit, I'm not sniper. Oh, no, you're lower back. Okay. Good, good. Have you adjusted to the loss of an hour, Jubats? Side of hour.
Breathe quickly. Get to an upgrade station.
He doesn't tell us. This guy is never going to join, is he? Oh, we're still on the right side. You hate time. You've lost time. Time has been stolen from you. Why is it that Europe does it later than North America?
There wasn't getting any lighter. Appreciate it, Doc. I am charged.
We're under attack. Protect the facility. 5, 4, 3.
Cowboy up!
Here come the 5.
Aha! Wave 4 of Manslaughter is so weird because it's not that hard. There's not much going on compared to Wave 3, and then it's like then Wave 5 happens, which is a shitload of tanks. You know, it's always been a bit of a weird one. You love the emotes. There are so many 7TV emotes on this channel.
You have killed all the spies.
Hi Retrek, how's it going? At 11 health, how did you not notice? I mean, I had 11 health, but a Sentry Buster would have killed me even if I had 100 health. And I did notice, I just didn't have my hands on the keyboard, so... I chose to aura farm and not care. It's okay, good. Eat pizza? I wish I could have pizza right now. Isn't that concerning? Huh? You want pizza right now? Skyman, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Pizza for lunch? Living the dream. Search Buster. Your laptop's window key broke. You know, so. Oh. When you need the Windows key, now it's not going to be available.
You've defeated the way.
This is the Banny song?
I'm giving you a bonus.
Banny has a song?
Building the center. Y'all ready?
Frozen pizzas is a mega life hack? No, we get Domino's again. Are you off Domino's now? No more Domino'sing? He uses it for his intro? Oh, okay. I see, I see. You need to urgently lock your computer. Exactly. Someone comes over and they're going to steal all your data. Holy shit, this guy finally joined.
3, 2,
Come on, get. You're all right, Doc.
Use it for his intro beat up, make it? Oh damn, that's cool.
That was getting heavy. Sniper. Scouts are going.
Domino's is 20 for a large pizza. Used to get that for 2. Yeah, but the thing with Domino's is you just use the deals and shit, right? Order online, get 50% off. So you basically get... You can get like a couple of large pizzas and... A couple of large pizzas and sides and a drink, and you get that for sort of £24, right? Yeah, I haven't had Domino's for a long time. Well, I had Domino's last year when we were in Ireland. We had a pizza then. I think before that was probably back when I lived up north. As with deals, yeah, but the deals always exist. So...
I'm moving this. Sniper. Soldiers are gone.
I mean, I'm saying I don't. I haven't physically... I've ordered Domino's once in the past 4 years or something. My point being that the individual parts cost, yeah, but you can get stuff cheaper just by doing the deals. With Domino's Insider, getting those extra bonus points. Like, I haven't eaten pizza this year. I got no fish in this race. You're prepped for the exam. Good luck, man. I hope it goes well. I'll see what the state of play is after this tour as to whether I'll do any more. Welcome, boxes. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.
you have destroyed all
I'm just a meme.
Sniper! I'm moving this. Scout the go. Take it like a man.
Incoming spies. Multiple tanks. Stop them!
It's got the energy of a dying cat. Yeah, but it's a classic. Hey, Luigi, it has been a while. What have you been up to, dude?
Another sentry master has entered the area.
Memes all day. All day. Someone's gonna be like 10 years old at this point. Wait. Hold up. Rewind! This guy was AFK the entire tour. Last wave, he goes scout. But he's already done the mission? I don't fucking know, man. Every word is a struggle. It's because it's one of those songs where they take words from different things and put them together. Imagine not kicking? Well, more of a challenge. Yeah, Q boost. True. Now we Q. Should we do some Scrandle while we're waiting? Scrandle. Bonus round. What would you guys pick? Swansea, Wales. The Snoop Dogg. Hyde United, England. Pepperoni pizza burger. Double quarter pounder mozzarella marinara pepperoni. I'm going to go for this because of the name. Anyway, this is where we lock in. Battle of the Bland. We got Sheffield United, England. Hot dog. Weymouth FC, England. Cheesy hot dog. Can you starve? No, you got to pick one. I'm leaning to the right. I'm leaning to the right. That sausage looks kind of insipid. Okay. Hungerford Town, England. Burger and chips. That looks nice. Bayern Munich, Germany. Hot dogs with a litre of beer. All right, let's break this down a little bit. The left looks really good. That is a good burger. But the price of this with a litre of beer is pretty good. But these just don't look as appetizing. I'm gonna go over left. Oh, it's close, but yeah. Alright, Dulwich Hamlet, England. Chicken and halloumi souvlaki. Okay. Nap Hill FC, England. Double cheeseburger. I mean, both look good. The picture on the right is a little out of focus. Maybe it's too close. So you're getting a close-up of the cheese, which isn't a great idea. Then again, souvlaki, it's more expensive. And it's something different from that, like, you know, the hot dog burger kind of core. I'm going for the right. Yeah, 94.5%. That is huge. Alright, what do we need, team? We have a sniper, we have a spy, we have an energy, we have a heavy. I guess I'll go pyro.
Man up mode activated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We all return to Scrandle when there's a...
Here comes the spy.
Okay, I really like the original song of this, but what the fuck is this remake? Is that the guy from Civ?
Sentry buster has entered the area.
Damn, didn't get a shot off before they grilled me. How many tours per Monday? So I normally try and do 3. I normally do a 2 cities, a mecha, and a gear grinder. But lately I've been getting really bored with gear grinder, so I hit 250 on gear grinder and decided I would kind of call it a day on that for the time being. So my plan's been sort of doing a couple of gear grinder, but I'm not feeling 100% today. I have a feeling I'm getting sick. And I'm traveling next week, and I don't really want to be ill for that. So I'm thinking I might kind of see how I feel after the second tour, see who's around, and I may go and sort of have a lay down afterwards. We'll see how it goes.
3, 2, 1.
I gassed him up. Capija. Papega.
Engineers, look out for that sentry buster.
I'm dying. Meetings at 9:30 a.m. start. That should be illegal. You should have a rule that says no meetings Monday mornings. Allow people to recover from the weekend. You see hot dogs on your stream? Yes. We were doing Scrandle. I think these guys got this. We can continue with Scrandle. What would you guys pick? Unknown location, England. Chicken burger. Paycor Stadium, Ohio, USA. Hot dog. That's a pretty poor dog. I'm thinking the massive chicken burger. Look at that shiny bun. Have I not lost my mind yet? That's the secret. I lost my mind years ago. It's got to be the burg. Wisła Kraków, Poland. Zapikanka. Daventry Sports Park, England. Hot dog meal. I don't know what that is on the left. I don't know whether it's bread with cheese on it. I gotta go with the hot dog meal. Sorry, I got it ready up. New game. Has no one requested any more songs? Can someone please request a song? If I have to listen to this for the next half an hour, then I'm gonna lose my mind. Even more. If you want to add it to the queue, Mr. Peace, then just do !SR and then the link, and it'll automatically add it to the queue. Why'd you look up the tank? No, it still works. Basically, say this is the tank. If you shoot like this, only the initial flames that come out of your flamethrower hit it. And they basically do more damage. This is just putting it simply, but the flames that come out of your flamethrower first do more damage compared to the ones that have existed for longer. So if you make it so that only the newer flames hit it, then the hitbox makes it so that you do more damage. Still works. And it's the fastest way to melt that tank. It used to be that if you shot the tank from the side, like this, you would do more damage because the flames would go all the way through. If I do this, you see it does 19, 18 tick per tick, 17. Let me try and show you guys a bit better. So if you say the number on the left, that's how much damage I'm doing per tick. 17 to 19. If I look up, it goes up to 22. Any more free requests? It's just so that each person has one song in the queue. So once your song's played, then you can request another one. Just make it very boring. Just looking up at the sky. You have another meeting, good luck. Hope it's quick and easy and not boring. Oh my god, your Max's badge matches your Arc badge. You got the whole rainbow thing going on.
And quickly find an upgrade station.
I rate the fit.
Without a retake. 5, 4, 3.
Yes, the Willem Dafoe meme where he's looking up. Oh wow, look at that. That comes across as the most sarcastic thing. Wow. Me streaming Arc with you? Let's do it. The world can see your Arc antics. Yeah, things will go a little differently if someone calls you kitten. That's, yeah. No. My anvil would be already mid-shooting. That's a valid response. People are so weird. As soon as you add voice chat, people are weird. Oh. Whoops. Alright, let's do a quick scramble while we're dead. Hampden Park, Scotland. Scotch pie. Norwich City, England, 2-inch sausage roll. Alright, I never thought I'd say this in my life, but 2 inches isn't enough. Alright, why only 2-inch sausage roll? But then pies historically do bad on this. Why only 2 inches? That's nothing, man. All pies will lose. You say this, but pie... I do think the sausage roll looks better at this angle. However, I feel the fact that it's specifically called a 2-inch sausage roll means it's going to get frowned upon. However, this pie also looks kind of small. And it looks very bland, so I might go with the sausage roll. Oh, it was close. It was close. Oh yeah, this is the boring way where nothing happens. Sausage roll. I think the sausage roll is actually bigger than the pie. Alright. Oh. That's the one scout that spawns. And now we have to wait half an hour for the other ones. Okay, let's finish up Scrandle then. Or get as far as we can. SSC Barry, Italy. Garlic Octopus Roll. Charlotte FC USA, Bratwurst. Do you want the garlic octopus tentacle in a roll, or do you want the cremated dog? The cremated bratwurst. I can't tell, like, I thought that was, is that a sausage? I think it's just that. It's so dark. That's got to get a low score, right? But then people are going to turn their nose up at the octopus. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards the octopus because the thing is so burnt. Let's go! 7 in a row. Okay. You have 2 more waves. You thought right wins? Nah, nah, nah. Octopus dog.
Play ball.
Crit flamethrower on the milk. Prediction time. We're already at the end. Get your predictions in, team. Oh. I had to complete the prediction from last time. New prediction team. Any Aussies? What do you think?
This is it, the last wave. Defend the facility at all costs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alert! A tank has entered the area.
I think the prediction ended because Nobody voted against? I'm not sure. Nearly there, team. Oh, I'm last. Oh, a diamond.
That's nice.
Damn. 6 finishes times 2 today and nothing. F. I'm gonna call it there though, in terms of MVM, because my throat is feeling a little, and yeah, I'm probably just gonna lie down and chill for a bit. I got some. I don't want to. I want to, yeah, ruin myself. But next Monday will be the last MVM for like a week. So I will, as long as I'm feeling up for it, I'll try and do 3 tours next week. So thank you for playing, everybody, today. Let's finish Scrandle before we sign off, though. Okay. We have Tottenham Hotspur, England. Fish and chips with gherkins. Hi, Nana. 195 stream streak. Brighton, England. Burger with gherkins. I'm going to do the prediction. Choose outcome. Nope. It's got to go with the fish and chips. Yeah. I like the gherkins. All right, what have we got? Chelsea, England, hot dog. Sheffield United, England, sausage roll. You got an Aussie Black Box earlier today? Congratulations. That's awesome. That's really good. Your song never got played? Oh. I think your song's next. Shows you're in a shambles. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a baguette roll. The sausage doesn't look great. The sausage roll has a bit of paper on it. And that's a little dark, but I think I'm going to have to go with that. Yeah. Oh my god. We're one away. Alright. Wisła Krakow, Poland. Zapykanka again. Or Plymouth Argyle, England. Devon Steak Pasty. Hi, I'm Dakota. How's it going? I've been in one of these streams for a while. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, you're arriving just as I'm finishing up, but I think it's got to be right. That is a nice looking pasty. Let's go! 10 out of 10! Woo! Oh, we did it. We got a perfect game, finally. After everything. Oh, we did it. We did it, team. This was a team effort. We have achieved perfection. Voting against Pepsi should be a crime. It's not about the drink. The drink can help elevate. But if the food itself isn't going to win, drinking Pepsi now. We did it. We did it. I was here. Victory. Alright, guys. So the plan for the week... like I said, things are really going to depend on how I'm feeling over the coming days. I hope that this is as bad as it gets. I can live with this. Just rest up and I should be fine. If it gets worse, then I might have to start taking some days where I'm kind of like not doing anything. So the plan is tomorrow I'm going to play some Borderlands 4. Wednesday I'll play something different. Maybe I'll play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 that Swood gifted to me. Maybe I'll do that. Thursday I'm busy in the morning. I'm meeting up with my sister, but I could do a short Mugenic stream in the afternoon if I'm feeling up for it. And then Friday do more Borderlands 4. That's kind of the plan for the week. Weekend is Mother's Day if you're in the UK and maybe elsewhere in the world, I'm not sure. Saturday, probably nothing. And then the Monday after that, we'll do MvM, we'll do 3 tours, and then that'll be the last stream for like a week and a half or something like that. So that is the plan for the coming days, the coming week. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've had a good time. Bye.